trying to hit 10K. We are 6,900, 800, 700, 600 away to hit that 10K, man. Let's get right into it. We got Uncensored Season 6, Episode 6, Lil Wayne. New TV with Missy Ellis and Lil Wayne. Remember, Lil Wayne said Missy Ellis is his favorite rapper. Is that weird? Let's get it, man. We ain't gonna watch the whole video.
Kind of bored up to us.
This video is like what? Couple days late. May 7th. So it's I'm 4 days late. So let's see what Miss Ellis talking about.
Like, have you ever just sat and thought about these milestones? Like,
for what? I can't look back. Yeah, there'll come a time where I'll sit back and relax and see what was on the right of me and the left of me, and maybe turn around and see what was behind me. But as far as now, oh no, we still got our eyes on that goal we had it on from day one. Jeez. We ain't got it yet.
Oh man, I wanna react to the whole thing though, bruh.
We're gonna drag in some.
This man Wayne is the greatest in all time, bro. It's crazy. Crazy, bro.
First of all, just New Orleans in general is soulful. Mm-hmm. Everybody looks out for everybody regardless of who knows who, whatever.
Must be nice, bro. I wish people in Indiana can do that, bro. Hate it here. I'm not even from here, bro.
We have a hometown feeling. You know what I mean? It's a big city, but it's a hometown feeling. Now, being where I'm from, which is Carrollton, Holly Grove, New Orleans. So for me, growing up, I was the only child for a long time. I have a little brother now. Shout out Samaj. Yeah, but I was the only child for a long time. So growing up for me, my grandmother raised me till I was about 11.
What's up with grandma raising kids, bro? I never know that. Y'all don't understand life, man, until you hear somebody else's life side of the story, bro. Not all mothers and dads take care of you. Some of them is take care about their damn self.
A long time. So growing up for me, my grandmother raised me till I was about 11. Yeah, and so that older wisdom, growing up, my childhood was always a little more different than my friends. I always wanted to hang with older people, and then when I got with people that was my age, around my age, I would notice the difference. You know, you spend a night, you might go to a slumber party, you know, all the kids, they begging for juices and this and that, and I'm going to ask the parent or whoever's in charge, can I please have a coffee? Like, you sure that's what you want? You don't want no hot chocolate?
You want a coffee?
Like, you sure you want a hot cocoa?
Wayne with the coffee? Okay.
You don't want a chocolate? Nah, I would love a coffee, ma'am. Thank you.
Wow. You know, that brings me to what it was like growing up with your mother, too. Yeah. Missita. Now, I know Missita because my assistant is, you know, she talks to her all the time. And I always ask your mom about you. So tell me about Missita.
Now, my mom, from day one, has always been a go-getter. You know what I mean? She's always set a goal, and she's going to come.
That's crazy. All three of them look just alike, bro. Renee looked just like Wayne. And Wayne definitely looked like his mom. I'm finna say, that's 50 in the back.
Accomplish that goal, and then that's never the end goal. And she worked so much, and she was so active that I actually thought she was my sister.
Hey, if any of y'all who own this video do not block or don't give me no copyright strike, I just want to react to the video. That's it, and that's all.
Sister, and also because she looks so young. yeah, so fun.
Don't play with mama.
Hey, that's off of the Carter 5, right? Yeah. If y'all pay attention, this is off of the Carter 5.
Yeah, I thought she was my sister for a long time. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and so, but she busts that to make sure that whatever he wants, he gets. You know what I mean?
And so, now you got a little brother.
Yeah.
So What is he like?
Oh, my little bro, he big. He play football, and he just
Like all the youngest brother do, bro. The oldest ones we like basketball. The youngest one is always like football more than basketball. It's always that.
he in school right now, he in college right now, but
Little
he
brothers
And you love
always go with
football,
football.
so
yeah, I
that's
love
right
football.
up,
Yeah,
right
he
up.
played football in high school. He was a dog. He had a few injuries, but he very much way bigger than me.
All right, so
Same thing with me.
tell us about your stepfather,
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I met Rabbit. I was walking home from school. Now, as I'm walking up to the crib, I see in the driveway, I see a truck. You know, like a truck. My mom don't have a truck, so you know, I'm already walking toward the house, like, you know, like I don't know what they got going on at the crib. Not already thinking that ain't even at my house, even though it's right in my driveway. I'm already like, yeah, that's somebody next door or something. And so when I walk up, I see my front door wide open, and you know, like people are coming out of there with like sofas and stuff like that. And, you know, my mom notices me when I walk up, and she's like, "Oh, we moving, baby." She's like, "Oh, by the way, this your new daddy, this Rabbit, this Rabbit."
Nah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Me. Hey, like I said, everybody's life is different, bro. Everybody's life is different. You got, you got, you got mom take care of you while no dad, or you got a dad take care of you while no mom, or you just don't got, you just got both. Your grandma take care of you. Me, y'all, my dad always take care of me more than my mom does. Even though my mom do it sometime, but my dad always take care of me the most. So, and my dad passed away when I was like 11. Ever since he passed, my life been difficult every time, y'all. That's why y'all seeing me doing this YouTube because of him, bro. Because I like my height. I got my mom is short. My dad is tall. I thought I'm tall, but I'm really like I'm Lil Wayne height, bro. I'm like 5'3", 5'4". That's my mom height, but everything else is on my dad. Hustling, the jeans, the hair, all of that. My dad. So if I see my mom talking to a boyfriend, if I see a boyfriend say, "What's up, son?" I'm not taking that, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I take son seriously, bro. You not my dad. You ain't my real dad. So it's a difference if your dad ain't raised you.
Oh, we moving, baby. She's like, "Oh, by the way, this your new daddy, this Rabbit, this Rabbit, and we moving to the east. The east. Now, by the way, the east is, and for at the time for us, that was the part of New Orleans that you made it. You know?
Wow.
See, the difference between my story and Wayne's story. I know my dad. Wayne dad was never around. That's why it's I don't know, man.
You get to the east, you got I live in the east. You know what I mean? Like that's a totally different place to live. Or you'd have made it. You're out of the hood. You know what I mean? The east got its own hoods, but it's not your hood. It's not.
So
it's not
the east was on some Jefferson type.
Yeah,
like
so
you
much
moved
shit.
up
Yeah,
a little bit.
Exactly.
And it's your first time meeting him. Oh my God.
He hit me with the, "What's up, boy?" I'm like, man, what? From that point on, man, he was like he was younger, and so he was always more so like a big bro that I never had. You know what I mean? I also knew how to be a father when it was time to be a father.
And how old were you when this happened?
Man, when Rabbit came around, I had to be
4.
about 11 to 12.
Okay. You see,
meaning to try out new habits.
alright. It's kind of me and Wayne was kind of the same age, but like I said, bro, I'm still nope. I'm not. I take that seriously.
But I still kind of like that age where he, is like a father.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, no, definitely.
Because he's still young.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Rabbit.
I was 14 when Rabbit passed, so my mom.
See? Y'all don't understand now. He's gone too in the age of 14, so And this one you gonna talk about Birdman?
So she's stoic. The world can end across the street. If it's not happening to Jacita and Dwayne, then Jacita and Dwayne don't worry about it.
Right.
You know, with that said, that mind frame and that mentality also gets you through hurdles.
Right.
So the moment it happened, she already was in, you know, of course she grieved like anyone else would, but he was the family provider for his whole family and of course ours. And from that moment, my mom just stepped right into the driver's seat.
She kicked in the gear.
She jumped in for his mom, for his family, who were grieving obviously extra hard. And it's only an example. You know, I can't be around there moping if she's not.
Yeah, go off, Missy. I know that's right, but that's good. That's good. You learn a lot.
What I learned about it is she keeps a goal. And that's what it was. It's not about she don't have any feelings. It's not about nothing, no matter. She keeps a goal, and she stays focused on the goal. And if the goal isn't the world's ending to the left and this is happening to the right, then it's not gonna get in the middle of this.
Facts.
And that's what I noticed about it. So I just keep a goal, keep a main goal.
Facts.
You know, she had no problem with giving me responsibility, which helped a lot.
Wow.
Which helped a lot. I signed my first contract at 11.
At what?
Yeah.
At 11?
Yeah. She had nothing.
Ooh, man. Oh my God. I wish I got a contract at the age of 11. Boy, what? $11 old? This is why Wayne. I see why Wayne is the greatest of all time. Bro, you got a contract at 11? Me and Missy said 11?
Like at 11.
At what?
Yeah.
At 11?
Yeah. She had nothing to do with it because she was that okay with knowing whatever you're doing, you got it.
At 11?
Yeah.
And how
With cash
long were
money.
you?
I had lied and told them boys I was 12 till they saw my birth. You had to bring your birth certificate for the contract. It was like, boy, you ain't no 12. I'm 11. Okay.
So did you have a lawyer?
Huh?
Or you just signed?
What was that? How you spell that at that age?
Oh, that gotta be one for the book. So tell Soulja Boy he ain't did that. He always said he the first. 11 years old.
We put out the first album.
Oh, we already know Soulja Boy ain't doing that. And bro, Wayne been longer than Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy came in the game around like, what, 2008 or 9? 7? Soulja Boy, man, Wayne been long, bro. He been in the game since, what, 1997? That's when Kobe Bryant came in the league and started effing stuff up. Man, come on, man. That's why I love Wayne and Kobe, bro. Wayne and Kobe and M.
When I was 12, and I was so young that when we would walk home from school, the album Cash Money, they was known for their album covers. Sometimes the damn album covers be better than the damn album back then. You know what I mean? And for some reason, for our album, they just put just the title.
Yeah.
And so none of my friends believed me.
Wayne. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Wayne. You need to be by yourself, bro. Yeah. If y'all pay attention to Instagram, bro, pay attention to Instagram, all right? Click on your favorite rapper and see how many people of your favorite rapper following, bro. If your favorite rapper got at least under 100, them niggas don't care. I pay attention to Wayne and M followers, bro. And guess who Wayne followed 2 people. Not 3. It's that Taylor, his daughter, I think Young Money Records. I think the Young Money thing. He only followed 3 people. His daughter, that Taylor girl, if y'all really follow Wayne, Taylor Diggs and the Young Money thing, or I think Mac Man. If y'all go to Eminem got 0. He don't follow nobody. You go to Skip Bayless, 0. He don't follow nobody. The people who actually don't follow nobody, them the ones who is going to be succeed. Cause them the ones don't believe in you. They only believe in you when you up. But when you down, they don't believe in you. That's why Wayne don't follow nobody on social media. Y'all gotta hit my inbox or follow Young Money thing to hit me up. Y'all can follow my page, but I ain't following y'all. It's simple.
You know what I mean? And for some reason, for our album, they just put just the title.
Yeah.
And so none of my friends believed me.
Wow.
So I was so young that we were after school. The ones who don't believe, that's me, on the radio or on this tape. I'm gonna gather that whole gang up by the end of school. We're gonna walk to the record store, which was Odyssey Record Store, which was the store that DJ Khaled actually worked in, behind the desk.
Look how 360, how crazy that is.
Yes.
Like DJ Khaled worked at this store.
Yes, and I remember asking him, like, cause I was like, you remember me? He's like, nah. He was like, you used to bring all those little kids and then you used to always go show them. So he remembered.
And he remembered?
I'm not about to.
Oh, so this is why DJ and Wayne is so close. So DJ, okay. See, I like these type of interviews, bro. Please don't block this and don't give me no copyright. This is one of my favorite rappers, bro. I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I gotta learn for Wayne, bro.
Buy nothing, so cause that's why he would remember. He worked in the store.
They already blocked my Will I Am reaction, bro. The Will I Am and Lil Wayne, the formula.
You know, what are you kids doing if y'all not buying nothing? And I would always go to the album and show them on the back, D. Carter, D. Carter, D.
Okay,
Carter.
so wait, my question is, did you get bread for signing at 11 years old?
Exactly. That's all I want to know. If you getting bread at age 11, bro, I wish I was in Wayne life, bro.
Do you remember how much that check was? How much was it?
$6,500.
That was like a Forbes list check.
And I bought it to my mom, and she was like, She's like, this yours. I don't want none of this. And she's like,
oh, well, that's
yeah. She
wow.
was like,
That's
like, what you want to do with this? Tell me what you want to do. And I was like, I want to buy a car.
I was about to say, what did you do when you
got a Pathfinder because I had just finished watching New Jersey Drive.
You got a Pathfinder, you couldn't drive. Yo, what the hell? So you got a Pathfinder, but you probably was driving.
I was about to say, this New Orleans. That we talk about. As we talk about New Orleans. I had a child at 13, so.
This nigga brought a card at the age 11, and this man got that much money at the age 11? Bro, I wish man. This man Wayne so blessed, dog.
Right.
That's
yeah, so we move a little fast out there. I told you, and
so
also I told you the way she had me, we was different.
So you was picking Toya up in the Pathfinder?
Yes, I was. Yes. Oh, no, yes.
Yeah.
Birdman.
Well, you know, it is funny because when you think about the era, and you were younger, but you still been out that long. Like, you was around that long. But that era, a lot of things that we were wilding, actually.
Had exams to take right after MTV Awards. I was on, you probably said, I probably was on performing on stage at some award show. I had to be, that award show, most like BET loved to do their award shows on a Sunday. I went to McMain Magnet. It's a great school. It's a school of, it was a school for education.
Well, did you finish? Did you finish school or you just went to rapping?
So, it was, I was in the 10th grade and my mom was New Orleans. And so my mom woke up early that day. I was getting ready for school. She wakes up early regardless. And said, you don't go to school no more. You don't go to school no more because you on TV every day and you only going to school.
And that's another thing I like about my two favorite rappers, bro. Two of my favorite rappers dropped out of high school, bro. They didn't believe in Wayne. Wayne didn't go to school. I think he skipped school, and M did the same thing. And look at them boys now. Two of my favorite Libras, two of the greatest rappers in all time, and they still rapping to this day, bro. And they ain't planning on quitting anytime soon. Wayne getting better, Eminem is getting better. That's crazy.
You don't go to school no more because you on TV every day and
Wayne Rich, Eminem is one of the richest rappers out there.
you're only going to school because you know you on TV every day.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're like, so you just like that, like you're only going to school.
So basically, his mom said, "Go ahead, chase your dream, baby. You don't have to go to school. Go ahead, chase your dream." Wow. Wow.
You know you on TV every day.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're like, so you just like that, like you're only going to school. So like, you don't need to get your GED and let's go to college. So I did that and went to University of Houston.
What's a Walt Disney?
What? So you went to college, Wayne? You jumped out of high school and go to college?
Wow.
Yeah, and you're like, so you just like that, like you're only going to school. So like, you don't need to get your GED and let's go to college. So I did that and went to University of Houston.
What's a Walt Disney World?
Like, especially when it comes to hip hop, you know, people, they don't talk about that things like that. Mm-hmm. You go straight into what happened in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you ever think about just rapping about those things?
I mean, I think I probably have put it in a few bars before I figure out a way to talk about it, because I have nothing else to talk about but my truth.
Right.
You know,
right.
And so I always learned how to make the most out of what I have and make you love what I have. Because I always felt that, you know, if you gotta start rapping about something else, you know, then therefore you gotta turn it on. Now,
yeah.
When they say go, you gotta turn it on. I don't have an on and off switch, so I just kept it right.
Amazing. Do your children know?
Oh, yeah, they hate that. That's why they ask Regina. Ask Regina. Yeah, ask Regina. She hates the fact that I did that because she like, oh my God, so I gotta go to school.
This week is your chance to try any Subway footlong for free. Like the Subway. Stop, Chuck.
Well, we didn't get a chance to talk about Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob. So yeah. So
we ain't talking about Birdman, but hey, I want to see about Bob though.
Uncle Bob. So when the
Save
situation,
him,
when the accident happened, incident, whatever you want to call it, when that happened, I was laying on the ground, on the floor in the house, and so you know, the first thing, I don't know what anyone else thought if they ever been in a situation of being shot or been hurt and they thought they about to die or whatever. The first thing you think is the white lights. There, you know, seeing white, and I saw white. It was the ceiling. The ceiling was white. And so my focus hadn't came in. I was looking dead at the ceiling. It was blurry.
But
so that's why, because it was blurry, it looked like just a white abyss.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So once and with the doors, bam, boom, 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 that brought me to it, and I noticed it was the ceiling. I was like, oh, I lived. You know, because, you know, that was not my plans. And so I was like, oh. So I heard them knocking.
That was God's plan, though.
Yeah, and so I heard them knocking, and so then they stopped. They stopped knocking, so now I was like, well, you got a choice. I was like, you know, I don't feel nothing happen. I don't feel no pain. I don't feel no shortness. I'm like, you don't even feel like you're dying. You know, I'm like, so.
So let me see. This.
I literally got tired of waiting to die, and so I was like, man, you might as well. And so by having not enough cotton or whatever, so fabric and the wood. And the bullet wound being right there by my chest, I was actually doing the best by putting the compression. I turned on my chest and slid all the way to the front door from my mama's bedroom to the front door. That's a long way to the front door.
But where was you was there by yourself?
Yeah. And so I kicked the door. And so that was the last little strength I had in my body. I kicked the door, and so but you start hearing walkie-talkies, and as soon as I kicked the door, it's like, someone's in there, and all that shit. And so they start banging the door, and I was right there. I was like, oh, they gonna kill me. I thought they were gonna knock the door, and I couldn't move. I thought but that's what they knocked it and pulled it up off the hinges. And as soon as instead of it falling, they hurry up and grabbed it, and I was right there. And every single cop that saw me jump right over my ass. One of them was like, I found the drugs, I found the drugs, I found the guns, found the drugs, I found...
Stop playing.
And so they had Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob stopped. He would not jump over me. Uncle Bob said, I don't give a what you found. Did you not see this child on the floor? No one saw this baby. The whole time I was trying to tell him, he keep trying to tell me, stop trying to talk. I'm trying to tell him the whole time, I ain't no baby, I'm not a baby. I'm spitting blood all in his face trying to tell him I'm not a baby. Boy, I'm 11 years old up in here, boy, you tripping, boy. But nah, so Uncle Bob refused to jump over me. And so he made one of his cops, he made one of them drive. He sat with me in the back seat, you know, the whole movie scene, you know, you're not gonna die on me, all that. We went to the nearest hospital. My mom was so mad. My mama came whispered in my ear once she got closer, when she got to me in the hospital, once they, you know, everything was like this. Why the hell you let these people bring you to this hospital? Boy, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this damn bill.
Our people, when I tell you.
You're like, well, why you like, boy, this bill gonna be so damn expensive.
Hey, man, it be like that.
Well, I tell you, our people is
exactly. So
be like
I
that.
love us.
And so he made sure that happened. He'd come through that way, move. Give me a doctor now. Some move. I said some real move.
Now, is Uncle Bob, he's still around?
Uncle Bob just passed.
Oh.
Yeah.
GoDaddy is a partner that always puts you.
Hey, man, this man Wayne so blessed, dog. Oh my gosh. And one thing I love about Wayne, bro, he keep putting God every speech, in his songs, concerts, all of that. He keeps saying it. This man blessed with Bob. This man signed a deal at age 11. He's getting bread at age 11. I was getting bread since the age of 13. Working at McDonald's, part-time job, doing drive-thrus, handing out their drinks, handing out their food. That's what I was doing every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Handing out drinks, get up, hand out drink, hand their food. Where were the juice? The machine, do the pop for them. Put the lids on it. That's all I do, bro. This man got it at age 11.
Yeah, Uncle Bob is he's home. Now he back with his wife.
Now, did you like stay in contact with him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got to.
That's amazing.
I met him years later though. I thought he died.
So when how did he? Maybe he saw you
Missy,
on TV
I
and
thought
was
he
like,
died so much to where when I accepted my icon award or whatever, I said a rest in peace to him in my speech.
oh, you said rest in peace, but he was still living.
He was still living.
And he like, wait a minute, like when you said you was
so,
trying to tell him you wasn't a baby, he like,
I'm still living, exactly. So what happened was I was at a restaurant in New Orleans. It was like one of the best little restaurants, but it's so small. And so this day he was in there eating though. And so it was literally, the place so small, it was literally who I walked in there with. And his table was right there, and he was there eating with who he was with. That's all the people was in the restaurant. So the waitress came over when she was coming to take my order. She was like, "Baby, the man over there told me to just tell you." She's like, "I don't want to bother you, but he said just say something about Uncle Bob. He said you'll know that." When she said it, she looked at me and said, "Oh, you do?" She said, "Well, that's Uncle Bob."
Well, I know he was proud of you.
I walked over to the table. I damn near crawled over to the table.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like, man. He was like, he looked up, he was like, hey. You don't have to, he was like, man, I'm just glad to see that I saved a life that mattered. And he said, I'm glad that you made the most out of the life I saved.
Yeah,
and so I was like,
that's amazing.
I was like, I was like, man, let me pay for the meal or something. Like, he refused.
That was sweet, though.
And so we kept in touch with him, and then he started helping out, doing stuff for Young Money around the city.
Oh, okay. Well, 360.
Yeah, so when I met him when we finally met, he was like, man, if you want to do it, I asked him what you need. Like, man, what you need? Let me do something for you. Like, you know what? I don't want, because that guy, I don't want nothing. He was like, you know what? You want to give me something? Give me a job, man. I'm tired of sitting at home every day.
Hey, this man Wayne is a real man. See, bro. Oh man, I know, bro. I know. I gotta put Wayne separate from Gucci, bro. Gucci trying to get everybody like a job, but once his new artists go, he don't really care. This man Wayne said, "Hey, bro, hey, you save me, all right, I save you. Real talk.
Presented by Tyson.
Down chicken. More whack.
Right?
Take some sweet. That's why pop not cry.
What?
The super
Ad, top of ad.
ness. Dog tested. Dog approved.
I admired, I adored everything about. They was everything to me. And also, one of the artists was from my hood, and that's how I actually got my deal.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you, how did that happen when you signed with them? Like, was you rapping somewhere, or was it like?
I was known in the hood as the little kid, the little dude that be rapping. You know what I mean? So the artist that Cash Money had at the time, he'd heard me rap a million times, and he'd always tell me, you know, I'm gonna tell Baby and them about you. And so,
That's a chance that they took too, because 11 years old signing a 11-year-old rapper, like that,
And Baby and them, you wasn't about to be on Cash Money talking about what Chris Cross and them was talking about. You wasn't about to, you wasn't about to be, you wasn't gonna make it. You wasn't gonna make it. You wasn't gonna make it with those ABC 1, 2, 3s over there. So you had to figure it out. So I knew the difference from being at school and with my homies and rapping for the.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, this right here, y'all, bro, this is make me want to keep grinding YouTube, bro. Bro, this man, all because of Wayne rapping at the age 11, bro. Age 11. Look at this, y'all. These is grown men, and Wayne is the youngest. And the crazy part is, Wayne is the best out of all of them. Manny Fresh not a rapper. He better than Juvenile, Turf, and Birdman.
So you had to figure it out. So I knew the difference from being at school and with my homies and rapping for them and what would make them ooh, 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 and I. And I would notice how much the value bar raises when it came to having to do a rap for Baby and them, knowing that they're not about to ooh and ah for nothing. Y'all just ooh and ah for. And so I got to really, so that made me who I am now.
Look at Juvenile. Hey, this is Wayne first hit, bro. Back that ass. Oh, man. If you know, you know that 400 degrees.
Now, did you have a clean album?
I didn't mean as far as cussing and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't cuss in my music. I don't think I ain't cussed till I was about 21 or something. Yeah. And my mama never told me not to.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Rapping is hard to out cussing. It's not, though. But in this generation, if you want to rap, bro, you gotta add some cuss words in, bro. Nah, this man was, so you telling me this man Wayne was rapping?
I ain't cussed till I was about 21 or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And my mama never told me not to. It's just
now
that.
Everything is bleeped out. It's almost an instrumental.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah. All right. I was trying to tell somebody the other day. I was like, bro. Like, I don't think they even know what a radio version is.
You have to go back in there and
you have to
rap another word
back
in the
that
place
thing
of
up,
to make it
back that, man. And what? Julie was the king guy. He was the king guy. I was like, he would always, like, how did you even, he would make up the quick, like, he knew how to do it real well.
Well, you was the youngest, clearly, on
Of
Cash
the group,
Money.
yeah.
How was that like being in the studio with all of those ones that's so much older?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You let Lil Wayne, bro, the youngest, and Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper alive over Juvenile and Manny Fresh and Turk and Manny Fresh and Birdman. Wayne.
Even though they were so older, their bonds were, your age didn't matter. You fell right in.
I keep telling the females that, bro, but hey, the age only matter if you over 18. If you over 18, age do not matter. Now, I mean, you gotta be at least 20. Long as you at least 20, age don't matter, bro.
They embrace.
You can see, bro, 50 and Beyonce, bro. 50, I mean, not 50 Beyonce. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z is 50 years old and Beyonce 40 years old. 10 years apart. Nobody question about their age.
It's the fact that they had a kid around.
Now, how did your mother feel about like you
Nah,
being in the?
bruh. The fact this man Wayne got a headband with the hat on, oh, that's a different type of style, bruh.
Embrace the fact that they had a kid around.
Now, how did your mother feel about like you being in the studio? Because I'm quite sure y'all was in the studio late.
My mom had no problem with me working. She knew that was work.
Missy,
You work.
Hey, if your mom let you do that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, oh my gosh, I never had it. I wish my dad was here to see me do this YouTube, bruh. Bruh, the biggest thing, bro, I'm telling you, bro, life would be so much better if your mom believe in you and your dad believe in you. Go ahead, baby, do your thing. Keep working. Keep working. Do you. You know what home is. You know what home is. Do you, baby, do you. Make mama proud. Make daddy proud. Do you. Oh,
My
man.
mom had no problem with me working. She knew that was work.
Missy,
You working?
Because
She already knew that. She already knew that. As long as I knew that, no matter how long you in there, you do know that you're going to school tomorrow. So no matter what you rapped about tonight and how many songs y'all did, I don't want to even hear the beat. I don't want to hear the name of them. None of that. But I know that Miss Anderson has a test tomorrow, and you better pass it.
That's kind of okay. Everybody got that, you know. You do whatever you want, as long as you pass this test and go to school.
None of that. But I know that Miss Anderson has a test tomorrow, and you better pass it.
In 2005, you became the president of Cash Money.
Yeah.
And you had Young Money, too. Walk me through that period.
I think just what I was able to do was what gave Baby and Slim the confidence to even consider me to be, you know what I mean? But then again, Baby always, he always treated me as a son from day one. So he always looked at, like, man, I'm always, whatever I build, I'm only building it to give to Wayne.
What made you even want to form Young Money?
I started doing these mixtapes in New Orleans, and we were calling ourselves the Squad Up. And the way that took off, because that was just me and some homies that I told, tired of y'all just being homies. Now y'all rappers today. I'm gonna write this. Your name is this. This is your part. Your name is this. This is your part. Your name. Oh, you actually got a part too. Oh, thanks for helping. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you good. You got something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And once I noticed that, you know what? That worked.
Most people have no clue that in 2020.
Man, this man Wayne, bro. Man, Wayne childhood is different than everybody else's childhood, bro. You signed at age 11?
Baby always looked at that as, Wayne doing his little mixtape stuff in the city. He kind of looked at that as how my mama back then, how my mama looked at me and rapping. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you do your little rap stuff, that's cute, but you're gonna be this. So what it got to where now when we doing show, we gotta do show.
And crazy, and you know what's so crazy, bro? To be real with y'all, Wayne famous off of mixtape than his albums, bro. I said it and I said it again, bro. It's really facts. Yeah, the Carter 1, 2, and 3, but that No Ceiling, Sorry for the Wait, Dedication, that series.
Shows, he's noticing that, like
off
that,
the chain, man.
Our Cash Money material we running, they won't hear you do that you've been putting out on these mixtapes though. And now when he noticed that, this is something, you know what I mean? So that also made me step back and look and notice that, okay, I do know how to lead, I do know how to bring people together, and I also do know how to better them.
Now, how old were you when you had?
We started the Squad probably when I was about 17.
Oh,
17, I want to say something like that.
Wow.
Probably around that, if not younger. But then it blew up to when I was about
20.
19 and stuff like that. So what I mean by that is, we start getting, I'm starting to get in. They trying to figure out, who represent you? We trying to just holler at you. We trying to get you to do this, rap that mixtape. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to get the whole group. We can't pay for that. You know what I mean? And so that's when I also, again, that led me to know that I can probably do this on a bigger scale. And that's what formed Young Money.
Wow.
In 2007, they say that you did over 100 collaborations.
Features, yeah.
And still counting. 100. And guess what? It's still counting. This man got 1 million features from 2000 and what? Since 1999. He really came in the game what, like 2000 and what? 3? 4? He came in the game 1997, but he really got hot off of the Carters, for real. So the Carter came out like what, 4, 5, 3? Was it maybe 2? And still counting in features, bro. This man.
That's unheard of. That's just in 2007.
7.
You had to be breaking in the dough.
I was only acknowledged for 77 of them, but no, it was over 100.
Yeah. I don't even think it was another artist playing on the radio.
Now that was
bro. It was all Wayne, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. And people say 50 is gonna beat Wayne. Wayne is being 50 by 2, bro. He being 50 by 2. Now, if 50 would have still rapped, then it would be 50 and Wayne. But Wayne was killing the radio. Killing radios. Every song is like literally every song. It could be somebody else, and guess who it's going to be? Wayne.
I don't even think it was another artist playing on the radio.
Now that was real. That's real. And that was an amazing moment and an amazing time. That was true. I remember being able to get in my car and turn the radio on. I don't care if I got the station wrong. I could have switched to a pop station by mistake. I'm still on that motherfucker.
But that's how dope you gotta know that you
the GOAT
are, because it was a time where they would split it up if you were on too many records. Like, that's crazy.
I knew that fact. So to get around that fact is to murder it, to be
you
undeniable.
Can't deny it. It's like,
that was my
how do we
goal.
pick? We can't even pick.
And that's why I love Eminem and Wayne. Every track they get on, bro, they trying to, they want to just kill it, bro. They just want to kill it. They like, oh yeah, that's nasty. Boom. There you go.
Always my goal from day one by being in a group.
Say hello to a new Wayne.
Like Wayne and M, they always got a group. And to be real, M and Wayne is the biggest out of their group.
By trying to impress older people with my music, my lyrics, that's what took my lyrics to where they are as well. But knowing that still at 12 and at 11, Stunner is about to come ask me, let me hear what you got. He want to hear what he like and what he loves, and what he know. You know what I mean? So that's what that helped me so much. That helped me so much because that not only in any form of life, because now whatever I was put to, I will overachieve it on purpose.
2000.
Okay, now the older when I was young, when Wayne's supposed to drop the Carter 5, I was so mad at Birdman. I'm like, Birdman, why is you holding Lil Wayne? Now, hearing Wayne's side of the story, I see why Birdman saying, like, I made Wayne and all that. Okay, I kind of see just a little bit, though. He ain't made Wayne, but he actually made Wayne famous, though.
Whatever I was put to, I will overachieve it on purpose.
2007, major year. I mean, he had a major career, but that's big.
Who got the biggest impact, 50 or Wayne, bro? Answer that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be tough.
It was big, but also I did all those features and all that, but they still, to me, I was still never interesting enough for them as in not my fans, but as in the popular world or whatever. I was still never interested enough for them to be focusing on, let's focus on you.
Major.
That's why I murder every single thing. Yeah, that's why I murder it. I murder it.
It's nothing like music. Music is everything. Now, how was it working with Destiny Child on the Soldier record?
Hey, if you know, you know. If you, if you know, you know. Destiny Child was the hottest group as a female. Beyonce was the leader of it. Yeah, she said she need a soldier. Oh man,
that was huge.
To me, I always kind of looked at them kind of like, I look at B and like Kelly, I kind of looked at them like Serena and Venus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I watched them. So when I was given the opportunity, I was probably, I was nervous, like I'm better execute. And then also it was like, when you get those, usually you just get the song and the artist just be like, man, do you.
Right,
you know, like,
right.
Just kill it. But
yeah.
They had that, they had it laid out.
Yeah,
yeah, so it was like,
yeah, I was like, get out of here, I know this.
I gotta kill it. Exactly, I was like, I gotta kill it. And so I was hoping that
so they had, this is a format, like, okay,
But it made it easier for me. I made sure that I never, every verse I ever made, I never write it is because I always vision myself doing it on stage.
Oh,
so you get
that, okay. That's why Wayne is one of the coldest rappers out. Don't write, bro. Just off the top.
To the booth and you just freestyle.
Yeah, all right.
All his songs.
I don't know. I'm just going in. No, I think it out. Yeah, I think it out. I think it out, but I don't. I just lit it physically. I don't write it down.
Okay.
I just go in there and do it. So therefore, I can change it on the fly.
That's a gift. Everybody can't do that.
So I know when I got that verse, though, that opportunity, I was like, well, you better, every line, I told myself, please have at least one line in here that, you could, you know what I mean?
And you're Wayne, and they're Destiny Child. And so they like, look, this is what we, was there pressure, though?
No.
I was more honored.
Bro, the pressure's on Destiny Child. Wayne is hot, bro. What? Man, every song Wayne was on there, bro. I promise you, bro. When Bow Wow had that TV show called 1 to 6 Apart, Wayne was on #1 every time. They had like the top 10, the #1 song of the week, and Wayne was on it every week, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah.
I kind of couldn't believe it, type of thing. Like, man, you sure they wasn't the whole group?
But you Wayne, so you
then after that, you just gotta hope that they perform at a Super Bowl or something, and they won't do Soldier.
Listen,
that
like, song right
there. They'll never let me perform at the bowl. But I was like, but Bia, give me that though.
Here's a life hack.
My first collab probably with Jay, I don't know. I think the first one, I'm not sure if the first one was when I was locked up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, I know he was, I did the verse like over the phone or something like that as a kid before Jay. Just before I even knew Jay-Z existed.
Stop, he said you don't know. I thought it was M.
As a kid before Jay, just before I even knew Jay-Z existed, I was into Missy Elliot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was because you were able to push down, you would say things that I would want to say as I'm rapping. You not only made them like, you made me love it.
Oh,
and
wow.
you made a whole, you probably made a whole song of it. And I was like, man, how could she? And that I became so interested in you. And what happened was I bought the album and did not know that you really was spitting, like, and, you know what I mean? I spit that verse to you all the time, so it was you and CeeLo Green was who I would listen to at the time a lot.
CeeLo,
so I would listen to your album, In and Out. I would listen to Goody Mob, In and Out, especially the song CeeLo was on, and I was very much into Noriega.
But that's what's dope, because it's so extreme, like just here.
And I thank people like you for also, because I'm listening to you, whoever might be in the past, I like that, what that is. That's Missy Elliott. that's Missy. You already know.
That was our smoke days.
Like, yeah.
But that's why when you came along, it was like, dude, I could.
Bro, that's weird, bro. Bro, Wayne is different, bro. I'm different, bro. Eric, you gotta be different. You never heard a rapper say my favorite rapper is Missy Ellis. What?
So relate to everything that you were saying, how you were saying it, the cadence, all of that stuff, and I was just like, he's so special. I really, truly, truly mean that. Like, I just don't say that.
It. I'm not sure if you ever heard this, but so there was a song we was doing, and I had the last verse. And so my verse was, I'm sitting there making the verse, writing my verse, coming over. This is when I still wrote. We was Hot Boys. And we had, rest in peace, we had a female artist on Cash Money label named Magnolia Shorty. She was just sitting there watching me write my verse in there. And so I was like, when I came over, I was like, check me out, this is my verse. I started off with, tell me what kind of got diamonds that'll blind you. She's like, man, you gotta do one of them sounds or something, though. Like, that's too regular. Like, you gotta do one of them sounds like Missy, like you be doing like Missy, you gotta do one of them sounds. Like Missy would have never said that. For real, listen. Like, what sound does a diamond make? I was like, bling. And you're like, something else. So when she said that, I got in and I said, tell me what kind of got diamonds that'll bling blind you. Became the hottest.
I think this is the song called Bling, right? Hot Boy Bling. It was it was the hottest song. Was it? I think it called Bling.
It's part of the song. We would perform it to where Manny Fresh came with the idea later on. Got a faster beat. Yo, Wayne, got an idea for this one. Remember that song you just tell me what kind of got diamonds that a bling bling? Check it out. Bling bling.
Yeah, bling bling. Yeah.
Bling bling. Every time I come around your city, bling bling, pinky ring with it.
Oh wow.
And I am in the dictionary for that. Bling bling is created by me. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And that's how that came about.
Wow.
Yeah. What's a Walt Disney World? That Jay was on. That's probably my first one, famous thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I told y'all I ain't was gonna do it. I gotta do it, bro. It's Wayne, bro. If M do an interview, I gotta do it for M too, bro.
Everything on the man, you did it all before any of these kids was, you know. I know they be doing it now, but he was doing it then. Just.
And we wasn't trying to, and like you say, like you were saying about back then, as I'm doing that, we not.
Hold up.
Like
I got my Wayne shirt
like
too.
You were saying about back.
I gotta give me, my biggest goal, yo. I'm gonna try to get all the Wayne. I need the dedication series. I need the Carter 1 through 5. I need get the funeral. I gotta get the Sorry for the Wait 1 and 2. I gotta get the No Ceilings 1 and 2 and 3. I gotta get all that, bro.
Then
that's the Carter 3.
As I'm doing that, we not trying to do it to set no. We just trying to get it done. We just trying to get it done. Yeah. It was an interesting day. I remember I had to make sure everybody was in their cells by a certain time that night because I couldn't have it's not a studio.
Right.
So to have it quiet enough for me to actually get a real verse off and, with takes and all that.
Yeah,
you know how much I had to work to get them to stay in their cell that day? I think I probably won every Uno game, everything you want to play. I won all that shit.
And they would really be quiet.
I won. You got to. Yeah.
Wow.
I won their phone time.
Now the guards, the
guards was, shout out my that's New York. That's
right.
They love rap. They was damn near acting like engineers and they was damn near like, y'all gonna be quiet this. Y'all gonna be quiet this, but that boy about to do a verse. They want to hear it just as much as we wanted. They was making sure, hey, 22. Hey, sell 22. All right, we working.
The guards was letting you record. Man.
I was on the phone. It just, they wasn't doing nothing. I was on the phone. They're just making sure everybody quiet while I'm on the phone.
And they probably got a studio in there now, because they would be texting.
That'll be awesome.
They be doing everything. Do they know, like, do your children know how famous you are? Or do they care? Because, you know, I know...
Man, bro, man, y'all. This right here got to be one of the greatest question ever, bro. Because, bro, once your kids find out you on every YouTube, once your kids find out you the song that your kids listen to is really them, bruh.
That is what I'm not to them at all. Maybe Regine probably got an idea of what I mean to certain people, kids, but my boys, nah, I'm dad. Like
who do they listen to? Or you're
they don't listen to?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, my oldest boy, he's a little more. You know what I mean? He's a little more diverse with his music. He might go all the way to some K-pop with it. He's a lover boy, so he wants to be. He wants to. So he know the girls ain't. But he want to make sure I know what y'all listening to too.
Hey, okay.
I won't be able to have that conversation with y'all too.
He started young with it. He done took after his daddy.
Yeah, and Cam. Stop it. Cam is very strategic. So Cam's favorite group is New Edition. Cam listens to a lot of New Edition. Okay. And my youngest son is Michael Jackson. And when
hey, okay. Hey, ain't no wrong with that though. MJ, come on, man. You gotta put MJ in there.
Cam listens to a lot of New Edition. And my youngest son is Michael Jackson. And when it comes to rap, it's not that. Everybody else just not that.
It's just that. So they never listen to...
No, they don't listen to me at all. My daughter, I say Regine, she'll hit me up and be like, oh my God, Daddy, you...
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, boy. If my kids ain't listen to me, bro, they ain't my kids, man. That's why Wayne is so close to Regine, though. His other sons, they don't listen to you.
Listen to me at all. My daughter, I say Regine, she'll hit me up and be like, oh my God, Daddy, you killed that person. But she's the only one that I'll be waiting for their texts.
They need to know that you have raised this generation. Trust. These are your kids. You have raised a whole generation.
I'm just worried. I just gotta focus on raising them, man. They ain't worried about whoever else. They ain't worried about no generation.
They're gonna realize.
Ally Bank's new spending bucket.
You got was it?
Okay, Nikki, can you see?
Because you got Drake, you got Nicki.
Yes.
You got
Tiger.
I don't know if Mac still.
Mac runs everything now. Mac is the president.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't move all the way up.
Mac is my manager, and he also is the Young Money Pray. He runs everything.
So it's just like a family. Now, what did you see in everyone that made you? Because I know, you probably did get artists all day long saying, I rap, I sing,
Yeah.
But
at that time, definitely.
Yeah.
Nowadays, these kids have their own outlets, so they feel they don't need you. Thank you, don't bother me. Do it on your own. But I come from what you were saying. I come from that time. Like, I used to have you and Tim, and also, I come from that. I witnessed that. What I mean by that is I never said, okay, Young Money is gonna be, I didn't come in, Young Money is gonna be just this. I started with one artist. No, I started with a singer, a rapper and a singer, a female. I think that's how Cash.
See, Gucci Man, take notes, bro. I ain't know Gucci trying to take notes for Wayne, but at least Wayne got the big, bro. He got Tiger, he got Nicki and Drake. Everybody else is like, ain't nobody really listen to. No, Euro, and now I started to know Jay Jones. It's his artist. You got Jay Jones, bro. He got like four of them can rap. His biggest artist is Drake and Nicki.
Money was, that's all we was taught, and that's what I come.
And Tiger. I can't forget about Tiger and Tiger. Tiger on a whole different page.
I come up from watching Camps make it. I come up watching No Limit. I come up watching, like you said, you guys, Goody Mob and along. And they was also with the Dungeon family, and everybody from Atlanta would just come together no matter what. So
it really was like that.
Yeah, so I come from that. So when it came time for me to make come with my own, baby gave me my opportunity to have my own. I knew that what I was gonna present to him, I wasn't gonna present something, well, I got this real good guy, one guy, nah. Here's this whole variety of music I got for you. I'm gonna make it undeniable.
What do you feel like the state of hip hop? Where are we at?
Now?
Yeah.
The state of hip hop right now is, I believe it's safe. What I mean by that is it ain't going no damn where. You know what I mean? It's gonna grow more. What I like about where it is right now is the fact that the acceptance. The acceptance. You know, when we came out, it was yeah or nay. And it was just that in plain and simple, like, that we like you, we don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? We like you, and if we don't like you don't get no second chances and no third chances, and I just go find another, like, career.
Facts.
They don't have that. They have, you know what? I'm gonna post this, and if one like or whatever, I am somebody. It also opens the doors for.
That's why I want to take music seriously, man.
Stuff and people that probably would have never been able to walk through the doors in our time. We was coming through there, and also it makes me where's at today. The most thing about where's at today makes me appreciate who I am in the time I came in, and how different it was, and how harder it was when I came. So therefore, all those today, they respect the fact that, you know what, and they also understand that it was nowhere near as difficult as it was for you guys that it is for. So they hopefully they respect it. That's what I like about the game the most today, and the state of hip hop the most, is that it shows what I came. It shows that I come from a different time. Facts. It's almost like watching when you're from the South. It's almost like hearing one of your old grandfather's friends or something, like, boy, boy, that same block y'all go to, boy, we couldn't even walk down that block, boy. You know, y'all just riding up and down that block like that. It's like that. You like, damn, it used to be a what? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. So like the state of the game now, they know that they got social media. They know that they can post themselves. They can put this out on their own. They have their own platform. We didn't have that. And we had to, and you had to get your music liked by a record exec. Not liked, loved. And loved enough to where they want to do business with you, and that's a total difference than what they have to deal with today. They do business amongst and with themselves because it's the way the world is now. So hip hop today is safe, ain't going nowhere, gonna get as huge as it will. But it also shows my scars, and I'm wear them proudly.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, last thing is, what do you want your legacy to be?
The greatest of all time, like LeBron.
And to know.
LeBron is not my favorite player, y'all, but you got to compare LeBron to like Lil Wayne, bro. Lil Wayne been rapping since 1997. He's still rapping. LeBron been hooping since 2006, and it's 2000. I think LeBron came in the game 2006, and he been hooping ever since. Chris Brown came in the game 2005. He been singing ever since. Like, come on, like Tom Brady been hooping. He came in the game 2004, 3, and he been winning Super Bowl ever since. And he retired though.
You know, about you, what you stand for, all of those good things.
Back then, it used to be, I wanted it to be, I wanted my legacy to be the best, rapper, whatever musician. I wanted it to be stamped with music, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's already
But that's
stamped.
changed over the time now.
We got Megan Good, okay.
But now, as far as my music legacy, it's always and will always be, I want to be known, loved, revered, and recognized as
you, Wayne.
the best to work.
You is, bro. You the greatest rapper alive. You and M, bro. Hey, man, that's it for that Wayne new TV1 series, wherever you want to call it. your boy Braxman. I'm out.